Hello YouTube, again, it's about 5:30 now. The paper should be done. You know, they're due at 5:30, otherwise you get your chewed ass up. As you may know, I've mentioned this in some of my previous videos, probably a few months ago, about a bridge. Yeah, it is finally done. A bridge that should have only taken about 2 months. Not even 2 months, maybe a month. It's finally done. 6 whole months later. 6 months of building a small ass bridge. What the fuck? Sorry, I swore. What were they doing? Slacking off? I mean, for real, come on. Yes, they had bad weather. Rain, snow. I still had to work in the rain and the snow, so could they. Same thing with these guys. If I have to, I think they should too. Who cares if they're outside? Who cares if there's snow? Move the damn snow. Suck up the water. Keep going. Otherwise, they only get a certain amount of days to work on it. Otherwise, the rest goes out of their paycheck. I bet they hate that. But it's finally done. All they have to do is put the guardrails up, redo the road. You know, part of the road there, it's graveled off. So take the gravel off and put tar or whatever on it. You can still drive on it. It's drivable. But all they got to do is guardrails, put tar on it, and it should be done. So probably in a few days they'll probably put the tar on and then the guardrails. But we finally drove on it today. Pretty cool bridge. They widened it. Don't know why they had to. But the last bridge was okay. It was not the best, but it was an okay bridge. You could still drive on it. Like, you're not gonna go through it. Like on up in the cities, there was a bridge that collapsed and killed I don't know how many people. It was in the paper. Not a couple months ago, a couple years ago. This was when I was in probably 7th grade, 8th grade. So, but they're finally done. About damn time. I'll probably take my camera with me tomorrow, tape it as we're driving by. If not, I'll probably just take a drive down there with someone and tape it then. We went on Old 61 when we usually don't, and it looks real nice, you know, with the trees on each side and the road. It looks nice, but you only can go about 50. I'll probably tape that too, or when I get my license, I'll take a drive in a car and show you. So, still, I have not asked, what the hell is his name? Yeah, I delivered to him. He's a dealership up in Plainview, well, on 42 heading to Plainview. My grandparents bought a van there, Town and Country. I bumped into him a couple days ago, and I was looking at two 06s, Ford Taurus SE. One had about 90,000, one had about like 80-some thousand, so not that bad of mileage. Miles per gallon about 25. So yeah, not the best. He said it had the 3.0 in it in both cars, and they both were about the same price. I said, I gotta go back to work, and, you know, he's like, why? I'm like, well, I deliver your paper, I gotta finish my job. Because I did him and 2 others, and I turned around and looked at those cars. So I had to continue on my work. But I did not ask him if I could come here sometime and tape him, no. He might say yeah, he might say no, I don't know. I'd rather have his permission than just do it. You know, like when I'm doing with Paul Bush. I don't think he even knows I'm doing it. I don't think he even cares, you know. So, but this guy lives right next to his lot. I don't want to be a jackass and come and not even ask his permission and tape it when he comes out and says, "What are you doing? Would you like to buy a car?" No, I don't want to buy a car. Then get off my property, you know. So I want to ask him first. There is a Dodge Ram. I think it's a 3500 series. There is a Dodge down there. Again, if I go down there, who's going to sit there and wait while I do tape videos? Because I have work. Ben is not going to want to sit in the car and wait for half hour on his day off. You know, neither's my mom or my dad. But my mom can't even drive with me. She don't even have a license, and she hates my driving. She says she doesn't want my driving. So who's going to sit there and, you know, wait for me? So it's probably ask him when I get my license, you know. Take a drive up there on a weekend. And the only closest car lot is Wabasha here. So, you know, whenever I get another car there, I'll tape it, or I'll take a picture or whatever, post it here. The next closest is like City, Town in Hefferman Ford, or whatever his name is. He went to school with my father. Graduated, I think, the same year. After that one, there's one still in Lake City, just a few miles out, close to my uncle. After that one, you got a few of them in Red Wing. After that one, you can go the other direction, go back up to Winona. You got Walls, Winona. You have Toyota. Don't know what the name is, though. It's on the billboard, though, on 61. You got Sugarloaf Ford, where my van came from. You know, but Sugarloaf Ford is, there's a lot. There's probably a couple hundred cars there. And my battery only can last 20 minutes. Well, actually more than 20 minutes now. But my battery can only last a certain amount of time. So, as you might know, I might only do part of a lot, come back later or something, you know. But, yeah, because my battery sucks. So, and when I get my new car, I'm definitely going to make a review of it, in-depth review, what it has as a motor, how much horsepower. You know, the 3.8 liters, they probably have like 200 some horsepower on each car. I don't know, it depends what car actually. But I'll do a review like Cy Kyle 04, I believe. I don't know his name. Or as his YouTube channel thing is called, In the Driver's Seat or something. You know, he's up in North Carolina. He makes the videos. He's a pharmacist. But I see people copying him, and it really kind of ticks me off. Sorry, but it ticks me off. Why are you doing that? You're like not dissing him, but you're what's the word? Rude or whatever. Because people are like, you're copying him. I don't think he'd like that. Blah blah blah. I don't know. Maybe. So I'll do an in-depth review, test drive, walk-arounds, you know, all that stuff. And, you know, when I get my license, I'll probably do that with the van. And I don't know about Ben's car. He doesn't really like me driving it unless he's in the car with me. Unless, you know, unless the van's stuck in the garage or whatever and I need to go somewhere, then yeah, he'll let me use it, but I don't know. I don't blame him. He paid $3 grand for that car. Very nice car. Has like 49,000, only almost 50,000 miles on it, and he's only had it not even a year. I know this job sucks on mileage. Not fuel economy. I'm talking about miles on your damn car. Yeah, sucks. But and there's one in Winona, Wisconsin. One at Nelson, and one as you're leaving. I think it's Elma. That's I mentioned in my last videos. I don't know what the hell his name is now. But when I go car shopping, I'll try to bring the camera with. If not, oh well. You know, Mr. John Deere likes the videos of the those vehicles I post. You know, they're real nice cars, and I appreciate all the likes and the comments on all my videos. It means a lot, because, you know, I thought, you know, oh, well, as I started this YouTube channel, who's going to sub, who's going to comment, who's going to like, and, you know, all that. Well, and who's going to view it. After, what is it, it's been 3 months now. Almost 4, I believe. Something like that. 3 months, I have about 2,000 some views, 9 subscribers, a ton of likes, 0 dislikes, a lot of comments, you know, and I really appreciate all those. So, I see in some other YouTubers channels that YouTube, or not YouTube, but the subscriber like me, let's say I was going to give away this license plate, okay? Let's say I was going to give away this license plate, and I'd say all you have to do is comment on it, see what year it was, view it, like it, you know, whoever has the most likes or the most views, and whoever viewed it last, or the comment, or whoever got it right, you know what I'm saying, would get it. It's like a grand prize away or giveaway thing. So that's one guy, he did that, and yeah, I think he gave away like $60, but yeah. But I'm not going to do that now. I probably will in the future, because I have no money to give away, and what to give away. I ain't giving away my bike. I'm spending too much work on that. That thing's worth money, not giving it away for free. No way. I'll give away, let's see, what will I give away? That box. Yeah, thanks again for, thanks again, Mr. John Deere, for all your help in that last video. I think I mentioned it in my other video. This bike here is still broke, still chains broke, so gotta fix it. My brother got a little light for his bike on the back. It was only $1 at Fleet Farm. It didn't fit it, so he rednecked it for the first damn time. But it fits. He needs a little headlight for the front there on his bike, and then he'll go riding. Well, my bike is broke. I need a new chain, probably a new sprocket in the front and back, because when you pedal, it skips. You know, I think one of the sprockets is bent or something. I think it's the back or the front. If it's one of them, I'll probably replace both of them. And do I go shop for a new bike? Do I just stick with this one? I don't know. I mean, the tires, I plan on taking it to Pepin, so the tires have to be real thin so they're not bogging me down on the highway. The seat is in okay condition. The chain is missing. I get a pop holder right here. The brakes are good. The only thing is the sprocket and the chain. You know, that's the only thing. And I have no light. You know. I guess I gotta fix this brake. That brake's good. But a few things fixing it, you know. But again, no rim. And I have no parts. And I went down to, this was probably like last summer, before the winter hit. I went down to the bike shop down here, and I said, I need this. Well, you gave me the wrong one. It was so slightly close of fitting on that bike. Just like another millimeter close thing, you know? And this bike hasn't ran, you know, or anything like that. The new batteries in this bike. Here's the battery that came out of it. But that's the new battery. Wanted to see if it fits. It fits, yes. All you gotta do is modify it just a bit. So, still got pieces in this bucket. Let's see what's all in here again. Oh, that's not it. It's that one over there. All kinds of crap. Yep. Well, thanks again for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, tell your friends, like the video. Please don't dislike it. It'd be like, who's disliking my vids now, you know? I mean, even if I had 1,000 dislikes, I'd still make videos. I'd still make them. You know, because I enjoy making them. I enjoy doing things and taping it, and so you guys can see what goes on in my life. You know, especially these things right here, this bike. You know, I haven't done a cold start in almost a month, I'd say. But I don't want to put more gas in it, and, you know, I put probably a lot of seafoam in here, too. So I'm going to go in, upload these vids, and play some GTA. I bought a new game. Oh my god, who is it? It's home.